What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on natural gas prices.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be the driver for this asset for upcoming week. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just a couple of days ago, somewhere at this point, and I've told you that we are forming some kind of movement to the downside. And this movement on the ticker symbol BOIL should break its lowest point at $2.27, and probably we might see the next leg to the downside that might land on this range of support. And I drew this line by connecting these bottoms. Basically, we have 3 touches of this line so far. And probably if this asset breaks this range, we might see lower price action. But how we can identify this movement and how we can identify it with a quite high certainty? I have to say that previously I caught a lot of movements of this asset, and you can watch the entire playlist regarding this ticker symbol. And we caught a lot of trades, a lot of successful trades, and we booked more than 50% of profit since the beginning of April. We also hit 2 stop-loss orders that brought us 6 and 6.5% of potential losses, but in general, in the long-term perspective, we are more than 50% up, and you can prove my words by watching the entire list, the entire playlist regarding this asset. And that is why you can rely on my analysis as a part of your due diligence. Definitely it is not a financial advice, this is just a video for entertainment purposes only. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. Let me show you the news that I covered a couple of times in previous videos, and let me remind you that this article was published on Nasdaq.com and originally it was published by Reuters, and it's titled "Europe Gas Prices Rise and Lower LNG Send-out Outages." And let me quote you this. France Monitor LNG terminal is shut until June the 10th for maintenance work. There are several outages large Norwegian gas fields until the middle of this month for maintenance work, while flows through the Turkstream gas pipeline, which transports gas from Russia through the Black Sea to Turkey, are suspended until June 12th, also due to maintenance work. And I covered it in my couple of previous videos. This means we have 3 deadlines: June the 10th, June the 12th, and middle of June. And that is why we might see the movement to the downside, because we already hit June the 10th and we have the first attempt to see the movement to the downside. And on top of that, we might see the increasing volatility on this asset. Let me show you this article that was published on Bloomberg, and it's titled "Natural Gas ETF Buying Spree Has Traders Fearing Wild Swings." And let me quote you these key bullets. Hedge funds, others have piled into 2 funds, BOIL and UNG. A bird buying, selling by those ETF could swing gas market. And unfortunately, I don't have the Bloomberg subscription, but this fact shows that we might see an increasing volatility on the natural gas prices. And that is why, with the relatively bearish sentiment on the market because of this potentially increasing supply, everything depends on the demand. And if demand will be weaker because of the weather, definitely we will see this movement to the downside. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, why did I choose ticker symbol BOIL? It is quite simple. It is a leveraged ETF and it has more volatility compared to natural gas spot prices and natural gas futures. On top of that, it is very technical. As I already mentioned, I caught the majority of its movements from the very beginning of April. And that is why it is quite interesting to trade it and to predict its upcoming movements. But for now, we are in quite a tricky situation. Let me show you what I'm talking about. According to BOIL price action, potentially we are in the downtrend, and from this top that was set on May 19th, we already formed 4 waves, and if the next leg will break this bottom, we will confirm this movement and we will hit low price targets. But this ticker symbol is dependent on the natural gas spot prices and natural gas futures. And let me show you that we are not at the same spot for this ticker symbol. We are not a gas ticker symbol, and potentially, yes, we have this possibility to see the top of our 4th wave right here, and the next leg should be a bit lower, and probably we will hit again this major range of support at roughly $1.92 mark. And if it happens, definitely the ticker symbol BOIL will hit its lowest point, and we will stay in line with this forecast. But according to natural gas future prices, let me show you this price action in details. We have this ascending line, this support line, and if natural gas futures hit it, definitely we might see the reaction. And if the reaction will be something like this, this movement to the downside, then bounce to the upside with the breakout above this previous top, definitely we will eliminate the bear count for this ticker symbol, and at the same time we will be at quite tricky situation with ticker symbol BOIL. That is why for now it is quite tricky to make any assumptions, it is quite tricky to make any predictions regarding this asset, but let's define crucial points. So, if this price action is correct, if this breakdown is correct, and we are in downtrend, definitely the next point of control will be this bottom. It is a $2.25 mark, and if this asset hit it, we definitely might see the double bottom pattern, and if it happens, I don't think that natural gas spot prices will break its bottom right here at $2.043. Or natural gas futures will break this range of support. In this case, we will have more bullish setup, and probably we will see the next leg to the upside. But if this asset breaks it, if this asset breaks 2.25, $2.27 mark, definitely the next point of control will be this sloping line, this range of support. And in worst case scenario, we might even break it, because the more touches of certain range of support or resistance we have, the more likely that the next touch will be crucial for this range and it might be broken. That is why we have to be cautious, and unfortunately I don't see any bullish setups for now with a quite high level of certainty. That is why I suggest you to stay aside from this trade and to wait for the resolution. We have to see these 3 plants that should end their maintenance work, and if the demand will be weaker, definitely it will be the movement to the downside. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.